Yeah, we'll be getting back over there in a moment, because I do need to get that one, the negative space one. I don't know why it's not working for me, though. That's frustrating. There's nothing more frustrating than feeling like you've already solved a puzzle, but not knowing why it won't work. But it's like the cursor gets stuck or something. Don't know what I'm missing. But let's go revisit the bridge, because the other diagram has it going in the opposite direction and being shorter by comparison, so I'm thinking that we just take the same bridge, rotate it around to meet up with the... I just stopped moving back there, that was weird. I think we need to rotate it back around to just match up with a different orange. Hi. Are you important, orange? From certain angles, you're probably rather ball-shaped, aren't you? Am I supposed to reach that and look up through there? Is there supposed to be a window? Can I get a path over here? Huh. Let's try to work on moving it over here first. Hello. Just go ahead and switch it to the opposite direction. See how that works for us. It's so weird watching them. I don't think I saw them interact with each other like that before. The way they seem to dodge around each other. Is it going to point straight at the plant? It points straight at it. It seems rather promising. Can I stand in the right position from here? Maybe not. It seems like that building is the right place to be, but... Oh, wait. The green. No, this is a different dead end, unless I can change its direction somewhere. Let's see. Here's one. Okay, so... Trying to articulate this a little bit. So we need to draw the I haven't seen this one for a while. I think we need to go like this. Basically. Is that it? Cool. That'll point over there. Does that get me a special angle? The branches here take me right into this under area. Have I been here before? I can't quite remember if I've come here already. This island is so extensive. There we go, that's perfect. And here we go. Got it. You can almost... Can I see the... Yeah, you can see just barely the obelisk standing up right over there. It should be down to one diagram now. One symbol, one glyph. That weird green branch stands out so much that you'd expect it to be part of something, but I don't think it is. Don't think it is. This whole treehouse should be now devoid of puzzles, I believe. Since the last one should be pointing in the direction of the shipwreck and nowhere else. Yep. They're all filled in here. All filled in here. That's the last one. This wibbly wobbly. And that looks like the shipwreck. That looks like the negative space one, right? Where it starts on the left, goes right, and then it looks like it curves back and forth for a while. I just need to figure out how to make that part happen. Right over there. It's even in the right direction. I'm messing something up. Oh shit, it goes this... What the fuck? What the fuck? So it was the underside. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch the replay of that one to figure out how weird that path was. I think at one point I was drawing on the sky. I started... After the first step, when it started moving forward a little bit, I just started drawing the rest on accident. I didn't know where it was going. And there we have it. The White Tower. Number 3. This side looks kind of funny. Alright. What's our numbers at? 522 plus 109 plus 3. 3 towers solved. Don't think I found a single new audio tape in this area yet, but we'll get back. We'll get around to them. I believe I found 2 or 3 new audio tapes in the castle, and 1 off on that rock over there. That's all this recording session anyway. I've been playing for a few hours now. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns into 30 minutes spread over 2 videos or something like that. It's this is time consuming. This bonus part at the end of doing all the extra stuff definitely takes a while. Is that the swamp area? Yeah, right at the corner of the swamp. So I have the only one from the shipwreck. I'm trying to articulate where this would be. There's the obelisk, which is now... Yep, it's now shooting high. Then we have 3 in a row here. They're all shooting up in the air. While those 3 are all low. So those are the obelisks I haven't solved yet. There are 4 tapes. And it looks like they're all... It's a little hard to judge for sure, but I would say that these 2 tapes are probably... No? Yeah, I'm really unsure. This is probably the swamp. Yeah, actually, I have no idea. I cannot distinguish from here which ones are treehouse tapes and which ones are swamp tapes, but we'll figure that out over time. We'll figure that out. Okay, so I'm thinking this is the bay that's over there, and this is the one we found on the edge of that rock, because over here is the light, this is the laser, and this is an audio log, and I remember finding an audio log in the colored swamp area before. So, yeah, I think there must be 4 audio logs waiting in the treehouse area somewhere. Damn. All right, let's revisit green then. So Ford was a pyramid puzzle. This one was a tracing puzzle. Let's go back the other way. I'm an idiot. Never mind me. Yeah. Alright, do all 3 directions have something? Because there's 2 different optional puzzles in the other directions. Nailed it. Nailed it.
When we choose silence, we choose to give up the reasons not to love, which are the reasons for going to war, or continuing war, or separating, or being a victim, or being right. In a moment of silence, in a moment of no thought, no mind, we choose to give those up. This is what my teacher invited me to. Just choose silence. Don't even choose love. Choose silence, and love is apparent. If we choose love, we already have an idea of what love is. But if you choose silence, that is the end of ideas. You are willing to have no idea, to see what is present when there is no idea, past, present, future. No idea of love, no idea of truth, no idea of you, no idea of me. Love is apparent. Gangaji, 2009.
Imagine others complexly. Where in the world is the last one? Also not last one, there's like 3 more, so that's the wrong word to use altogether. This is a very complicated environment to find audio logs in. How about you, Mr. Rock? Have I checked you yet? Oh shit! No! Ah! Go back. I know you're there. Just go nice and slow. There totally is one stashed right here. Alright, that's 2 of them. At the very least. Careful.
Lustily, I dipped my oars into the silent lake, and as I rose upon the stroke, my boat went heaving through the water like a swan. When, from behind that craggy steep, till then the horizon's bound, a huge peak, black and huge, as if with voluntary power instinct, upreared its head. I struck and struck again, and growing still in stature, the grim shape towered up between me and the stars. But after I had seen that spectacle, for many days my brain worked with a dim and undetermined sense of unknown modes of being. Or my thoughts, they're hung in darkness. Call it solitude, or blank desertion. William Wordsworth, 1888.
I might never be good at poetry, like just ever. Something about I don't know why poetry is oftentimes specifically spoken, and I feel like that's often where I struggle with it the most. Like I need to just sit there and stare at it to figure out, analyze the exact word choices and figure out exactly what they're going for. Because when it's just spoken aloud, wow, that's the opening there almost makes it look like some kind of puzzle there when that's not. We're already done with those here. But when it's spoken aloud, I always lose track of it to some extent. The meaning is lost and I have to repeat it. So reading is definitely easier for me. But hey, let's go find more science quotes. I don't remember if I ever turned this to the left previously or not. But I was taking a look at it just now and observing that this just looks like a bunch of branches here, but then when you come over to the right, it looks suddenly very human. It's really unnerving. I don't think I can move anywhere from here though, and I don't see an audio log. It's just kind of a place. This is that burned out building. Yeah, I don't see an audio log or a way to go down, and I've already solved that, right? Yeah, we already made the... We already solved the entire obelisk, so I can feel safe there. Alright. Wherever it's hiding, I'll find it eventually. There's supposed to be 2 more somewhere in this area. So go figure. Out of the 2 I found the one furthest on the left and the furthest on the right. So that's the one with the green bridge, I believe, and that's the one that was on the edge of the rock. And somewhere in between that, there's 2 more. I wish I had some hint as to how high they were, so just so I could figure out if they're on the floor of the area, or if they're up in the towers. It's just a complicated enough environment to make those things tough to find. So looking around here, you can see the green bridge right up there. And way down there was the other one. The other 2 were somewhere in the middle. There's not that much around here. Could be somewhere around here, could be over there. I might have to overlay a map, like the ship map and the pond, to try to figure out roughly where they would be laid out. I don't think I'm going to be able to access them on the floor, because that hole, you can't walk around anywhere around here. Oh. Oh, you sneaky. It's the same color as the wood.
God bade me behold the sea, and I saw the ship sinking and the planks floating. Then the planks too were submerged. And God said to me, "Those who voyage are not saved." And he said to me, "Those who, instead of voyaging, cast themselves into the sea, take a risk." And he said to me, "Those who voyage and take no risk shall perish." And he said to me, "In taking the risk, there is a part of salvation." And the wave came and lifted those beneath it and overran the shore. And he said to me, "The surface of the sea is a gleam that cannot be reached, and the bottom is a darkness impenetrable. And between the 2 are great fishes, which are to be feared." Nefari, circa 970. What?
Was that the end of the recording? Whoa. I thought that sounded familiar. But that's interesting. That's one of the ones we heard from the cave. It's the exact same quote that we heard down in the cave, except the one in the cave kept going. And afterwards, like, she's kind of annoyed, and he asks if she wants, like, a sandwich or something, and she gets more annoyed. And that was the first little hint. Wow. That would have been a really cool thing to find before I got there, because it would have been like a teaser at the idea that there was something going on, this little weird hint of personality. Because in the entirety of the overworld, everyone's always just talking. and talking. Like, they're doing the quote verbatim, end it with the source, audio ends. That's the whole thing. This one has that weird little hint of humanity at the end, with no reference for what it means exactly. And there'd be like a teaser, and then once you get to the cave underground, then you finally get the reveal of that. I wonder if there's other ones. I wonder if any of the other audio logs that I haven't found yet would have also hinted at that. I'm not sure. That would have been a cool thing to find, though. Found it anyway, though. There's one more somewhere around here now. Oh, damn it. It's really amazing to me how I can walk around an area and think I've looked everywhere, and they're just so tiny, your eyes could really just glance right past them, can't they? Looking at all these different roots, and these leaves, and these roots, and these plants, and these rocks, and nope, that one rock. It's a gray tape recorder on a gray rock, and you just have to have your eyes lock onto it. I've probably walked down this hallway like 4 times. Alright, let's hear it.
These hearts were woven of human joys and cares, washed marvelously with sorrow, swift to mirth. The years had given them kindness. Dawn was theirs, and sunset, and the colors of the earth. These had seen movement and heard music, known slumber and waking, loved, gone proudly friended, felt the quick stir of wonder, sat alone, touched flowers and furs and cheeks. All this is ended. There are waters blown by changing winds to laughter, and lit by the rich skies all day, and after, frost, with a gesture, stays the waves that dance and wandering loveliness. He leaves a white, unbroken glory, a gathered radiance, a width, a shining peace under the night. Rupert Brooke, 1914.
Yep, that one had about the same effect as you'd expect on me. I'm really bad at the, Whoa, I keep stopping for some reason. I wonder what's up there. I guess I'm just awful at song lyrics. I mean, at the poetry or the prose or the creative word choice that obfuscates the actual intention, and you have to sort of look into the imagery and the elements of it and try to piece that together into something meaningful. Usually takes me a few attempts. But yeah, they're all open. All 4 of them are open in town. And we've got the obelisk. And these are all open. And that one's open. Cool. So it looks like... Ooh, look at that. That should be the town laser, I believe. Oh no, that's the town laser, I think. So that would be the garden laser. There's apparently a bud right there. But anyway, we've finished what looks like the entirety of the castle. Yeah, because the obelisk is lit up, all these buds are open. I don't see any closed ones here. The next closed one is firmly in mountain territory, and even in the mountain it looks like I've gotten most of them. There's like one there and one there that are closed. All the orange ones are open. So we're missing 2 audio logs somewhere around the mountain, and then several around the town area. So as I go through to the town and jungle area, that's where we're going to find the majority of the remaining audio logs. And we'll see how many other things are left. Let's check back here real quick. So are audio logs missed by the desert? Oh, there's one. I'm missing 1 desert audio log. We'll have to revisit that at some point. It's waiting out there. And once again, it's hard to tell if it's going to be underground or above ground in this case. We'll see how it goes. We will see how this goes. The progress is definitely appreciable, though. It's nice being able to look at a place that helps summarize that.